when I became a VTuber, I start connecting with people, and I realized that a lot of people are in the same boat as me, like into certain things that you're like quote unquote not supposed to be, quote unquote it's too young for people, all that type of stuff, right? And I'm not saying this as a bad thing. I thought this was actually really awesome because I'm like, oh my god, there are actually people around my age that are actually into the things I'm into, right? But I had to enter the online space to understand that, right? Because it didn't feel like people in real life were into what I was into, and or kind of shared like traits and stuff. Again, I have met some people, but for one reason or another, it either fell out or we just didn't make a connection, like I was saying before. And so, yeah, it's really, guess it's relatable on a human level. Yeah, exactly. And so, because I'm not gonna act like all the reasons I became a VTuber are completely like selfless, right? Like, I'm like, of course I want to be a cool anime girl on the internet, and I want people to think I'm cool. Like, no shit. Wanting people to think you're cool or have a good perception of you is just very human. Is very human, right? And being able to do that with like the VTuber model is so cool, right? Because I'm telling you, if I showed my face, I would not be getting the same reception than if I was to just have the model on, right? Because that's another thing too, is like my perception of myself and how I look. Because I've always hated how I look, always. I've had people actually there's one time like when like as high school graduation was approaching, my mom actually got me a makeup artist. And I actually sat down in the chair and she put the makeup on me, right? She's a professional. But when I looked at myself in the mirror, it really made me realize no matter how much makeup someone did, no matter like what adjustments anyone made to me, I could never find myself pretty or beautiful or whatever, right? Like, I actually like cried. I didn't cry there. I told her the makeup was great because it wasn't her, because she did the makeup just fine. It's just the fact that I saw myself in the mirror and was like, there is nothing anyone could do to make me look any better, right? Surrounded by all these girls that are super pretty and they take very good care of themselves, and I'm just kind of existing, you know what I mean, right? Like, I almost cried because I was like, oh my god, I'm so fucking ugly, all that type of stuff, right?